Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance, and as always, I appreciate you guys for tapping into the channel. If you need help, I do one-on-one consultations. I'll leave my link in my description. Make sure you guys follow all my socials and smash that like button. All right? So, are you going to pass the test? We're all being tested right now. And the test truly lies within ourselves. Right? We're always at war with ourselves. You know, the battles that we have, the insecurities, the unsureness of life is always within us. Everything that you encounter, everything that you deal with in your life is a reflection of you. You see, when we're able to be aware of this and focus on how to make the best of our situation, how to come out on top, right? This is how you pass the test that are thrown at you. That's all our life is, man. We're just here having an experience, right? Trying to figure out how to mold and shape ourselves into the best. You see? With what's going on the planet right now, you know, we've been hit by some massive solar flares this past week, you know, and that's affecting us too. Don't get it twisted. Don't think that stuff is just happening around you and it's not affecting you. Right? Those solar flares that are hitting here are affecting the whole planet. By us being connected to nature means that whatever happens to nature happens to us. It's the same thing. You see? These solar flares are bringing down a very high frequency. And this is why you must raise your frequency in order for you to survive. Just gonna put it like that, plain and simple. This is why a lot of folks right now are being tested. We all are. Because this energy right here is basically bringing down judgment. Right? See, when the Most High said judgment will come, judgment is going to be based off of your reflection. What you see in yourself. And what you see in yourself is going to, like I said, it's going to manifest in your reality. You know, so if you're a person, you're hateful, you always hating on other people, well, you're about to experience that. You're about to be in a reality where you experience hate. It's going to bounce back to you. You know, if you're a person that's, you know, if you're a kind person, very kind-hearted, and you love helping people, you're going to receive that back. You're going to get a lot of help, a lot of abundance in your life. You see? So this is why I want to make it very clear that you want to be doing your best to make your heart light as a feather right now. Clean all that out, man. Don't be holding on to things that's not only not serving you, but it's going to take you backwards. We're supposed to be rising up now. Think of these solar flares like defibrillators, right? When you want to start the heart, when you want to get a heartbeat, you bring that jolt, right? And you jolt the heart, you send that electrical charge through the body so that it wakes it up. Think of the solar flares like defibrillators, right? They're sending pulses of energy, pulses of electricity into Mother Earth, and it's waking up certain things that's been dormant. Which means us being connected to nature is waking up certain things that's dormant inside of us too. So you guys got to understand there's a lot of things that's happening amongst us, and it's going to test you. It's going to test your courage. It's going to test your resilience. And it's going to really make you do some reflection. Look inward. So we really got to tighten up, and we got to stop worrying about people that's judging you because you're different. People trying to, you know, whatever the case might be, man, stop worrying about what people are doing. Social media and always being in somebody else's business is taking away your attention from yourself. These are what we call distractions. Being distracted means anytime you're outside of yourself more than you are inside. When's the last time you took some time to yourself to meditate? When's the last time you sat to yourself and just allowed your thoughts to run? Right? Silence, total silence, and just sit there. A lot of folks don't have that patience. And this is something you got to work on. You know, these are things you can work on that'll make you more proactive, make you more efficient in your life. If you can't sit with yourself down for 10, 15 minutes and just be quiet, be silent, you got to check your phone, you need a TV on, you need some type of distraction, right, to occupy you because you're bored, that means you need to work on yourself. You know, when I first started my spiritual journey, when I first started getting into like mindful breathing and things like that, I had trouble sitting for 5 minutes and just doing breath work. I was so impatient. I was very impatient. You know, I had thoughts running through my head like, get up, oh, this is boring. But I had to train myself by being consistent with it. You see? And the more I did it, you know, fight those thoughts. Let those thoughts, don't even fight those thoughts. Let them run through your head and just observe. Don't identify with those thoughts, but just observe them. And, you know, the more you do this, you'll get more in tune to being to yourself, sitting quiet. And this is going to help you power up. It's going to help you get all that energy that you need, those downloads, that new information for you that's going to help you move the way you need to right now. All right? This is how you tap into the Most High. This is how you tap in to that higher power. You know, when you sit down and pray, what do? You close your eyes. You close your eyes because you're going back inside the temple to seek God, to relay your message. So everything's inside of us. This is one of those tests that is really what you make it. It can be as easy or as difficult as you make it. Right? That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of us being judged, is it's all on you. What you have is what you get. This is what Retain Gang is all about, guys. You know, not just your sexual energy, but retaining your energy, period, to flow back inward so that you can find yourself, so that you can unclog those pipes right inside of you. You know, you got to drain the pipes sometimes, man. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I know how y'all think, you know, but you got to drain out a lot of things that's blocking your flow of energy. You see? Because that's what happens when we hold on to a lot of traumas and a lot of hatred and heavy energy. It creates a blockage. If you watch Naruto, there's a character named Neji, and he's able to see all the pressure points, right? The chakra points in the body, and he has a technique where he can block those just by the touch. He can block all those points, and what it does is it suppresses your energy. So now you're weaker. You don't have the amount of stamina. You don't have your power, right? It's blocked up. That's what happens to a lot of us when we hold on to a lot of baggage and a lot of things that don't serve us at all. It's unnecessary in our life. This is what the test consists of, is you unclogging these things, throwing them away, getting them out of your life. I was sitting with myself last night, and the energy felt weird. You know, I made a video in the past talking about the energy's weird right now, but this one's different. Before, it was almost like my energy was suppressed, and I was forced to sit down to deal with some things. But now it feels like I've overcame those things, and we're going into another level now. We're going into a new plane. I literally felt myself shifting into a different plane of existence. And with these solar flares and people waking up, all this happening collectively is changing this world. Like, for real. If you're tapped in, man, you already feel it. Things are happening very rapid. Don't let these people take your attention away from yourself. That's very crucial right now. You know, so with your journey, with your spirituality, with your health, Make sure you stay on point. Okay, because it's very easy to fall back into your old ways, to fall back down into that lower plane of existence. You know, you're doing good right now. If you're watching this video, that means you had questions, because everything happens for a reason, and you was led to this video to give you some answers, or to at least plant the seeds, right? You don't just stumble across a video like this just because. And the fact that you clicked on it means that it was meant for you. All right? I'm just a messenger, man. You know, I get on this camera and I just speak my truth. I just speak what I'm feeling. And sometimes there might be things that I say, I don't even know why I'm saying it, but it might need to be said because someone needs to hear it. And spirit is going to lead someone to this video to hear that message. That's how light codes work. When you guys see angel numbers, that's what they are. Angel numbers are nothing but synchronicities that are meant for you, because they know that you're going to witness it. You see? So we got to pay attention more than ever right now. This is a very crucial time. It's a very beautiful time at that, because this is a heavy transition that we haven't seen before. Trust and believe. You came back here for this exact reason, man, to see this transition, not only to see it, but to be a part of it. You're making history right now. Y'all got to understand that the story is still being written. We're still living life right now. We're in the present moment, which means that this is another chapter in those scriptures. Centuries from now, you're going to have people talking about this time period. That's how big and fascinating this is, man. Just like the golden age, just like all the historical events that's happened in the past, this is one that's going to come to pass too. So just make sure that you're on the right side of history. Make sure you're on the right side of the energy spectrum. Because we just had a massive shift, and all it did was separate people and put them in their correct space. Whatever you are, whoever you are inside, whatever you feel, that's where you're going. You're going to be aligned with that energy. If you're living righteous, you're trying to, raise your awareness. You're trying to find the Most High and strengthen that connection. You're going to be separated into the energy spectrum of that sequence, right? So this test is not meant for you to fail. It's meant for you to pass. But what you have to do is you have to sit down and realize that you have all the answers within you. They're all inside of you. Are you going to take your time to study? Are you going to take your time to recall your memories? Remember who you are and why you came here. All right? This journey ain't for the lighthearted. And this is why you were chosen for this journey. Because you are a warrior. Trust and believe. You came back down here. You are a warrior. All right? So don't be afraid. Take this, have all the confidence, have all the motivation to stand on business. All right? So I want to see everybody win, man. We came too far. You worked too hard to let it all go now. All right? So let's get it. With that being said, I hope this video resonated with someone. If you guys have got any questions, comments, concerns, man, go ahead and leave a comment for me. Let me know what you thought about the video. If you need help, like I said, I do one-on-one consultations. I'll leave my link in my description and in my pinned comments. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. And I'm out. Peace.